Okay. Take two. Okay, hopefully this works. Hopefully comments are showing up now. Will somebody, and I'm going to wait for just a second, see if somebody's going to jump on and then see if the comments are working. Because it totally defeats the purpose of me sitting here like chatting with you guys live if I can't chat. Yes! Hallelujah. Oh, I'm so glad it's working. Yeah, okay, I missed you guys. Oh, that makes me so happy. That warms my heart up. Thank you guys. Didn't refresh yours. Oh, really? Dang it. Maybe I had to refresh there's like not a refresh option though. I don't know. Yeah, I'm loving this Thursday deal. So it's a lot more fun to just sit and like chat. And then like the door question, does anybody actually have an answer to that? Were you guys here for that? Hey Danielle, the little template to make the hinge holes. Anybody? I haven't shown my cabinets yet. You know what though? I can show them to you. Let's see. My bathroom is a little bit, actually it's not that messy because I've been working on it like crazy. How come you come to my cabinets? Yeah, I need to do the rest of them. Let me just take my phone out and hopefully, oh, that's awesome. Passing the test. Okay, is it gonna work? Yeah, it's working. Okay, so my cabinets, isn't that awesome? So I actually don't live in Arizona. I do live on the West Coast, but I don't live in Arizona. So this succulent is going to be for the video that I was going to share with you guys today. And then this one over here is going to go up on the shelf that is going to be up over here. I've got the lighting and everything as soon as I get it done. But yeah, look at this lovely. This is from, oh, this bit here doesn't look very happy. Don't die already. I've only had you for like a day. I would totally leave the door and ask, yeah, I should. But the door was only 30 bucks. So this guy right here is going to go up on my shelf as soon as I get the shelves up, which are supposed to come today. So I'm really, really good about that. But yeah, Home Depot right now. And that's actually going to be like in my favorites. So yeah, the cabinets. So if you remember before, they were, okay, getting it back on the tripod's always it might like jump out and attack us. Before they were that really old, the same ones that are in my, kitchen. They're the old oak, and they're so old that they're like yellow and orange colored, and they're just horrible looking. So I posted a picture on my Instagram of a before and after with these specific, I don't know if you notice these countertops, but they're like the marbly-ish ones. They're just, I hated them before. I hated them. And part of me thought, well, maybe I'll just like tear it all out and buy one of those like already done vanity deals. I'm like, I don't want to spend that much money. Like this whole project, I wanted it to stay under 300 bucks. Like that was my goal. I'll figure out the math and see if I'm actually there. But yeah, the gray has brought out all of these amazing colors from the marble, and I love them now. So I'm really happy about that. Okay, let me see here really quick. Let me catch up on some things. How did you paint them? So I sanded them down. So I did the whole deal, and I'll do like an actual video on this, but I sanded them so many times. And then I didn't do a grain filler, and I'm glad I didn't. My concern originally I was gonna, so that they were completely smooth, because they're not. You can still see the grain in them. I'm so glad I didn't do a filler. But the guy was like, no, when you sand them and then you use this is a special cabinet paint. I have it here. Let me show you guys. Sorry, Millie, for just 1 second. It's right here though. See, now you can see my bathtub. Doesn't it look amazing? But he was like, once you sand them, so I did 3 different types of sandpaper, and like I said, I'll get specific with it. But I did that, and then I washed them with like this trisodium phosphate, which is a TSP. They sell it at a lot of places, come to find out, I had no idea. And then I painted that, and I did 3 coats of paint, and then added the hardware. So there wasn't hardware on there before. And this is the paint that I used. So it's Alkyd paint, and it's a semi-gloss enamel for metal and wood doors, trim, and cabinetry. There's a little asterisk. I wonder what that's for. And I got paint all over the back, so I guess I'm not going to find out. Anyways, that's what I did, and I'm super happy with how they turned out. I love them. I hope that he loves them too. We'll find out. Okay. How do you spell it? A-L... Sorry, is this for mirror image? A-L-K-Y-D. And I got this from Home Depot. I know they have cabinet paints everywhere. Home Depot is just the cheaper one, especially next to Sherwin-Williams. Okay. How long did it take me? You know, it wasn't too bad. It took me I would say 3 hours to sand them completely and wash them, and then another maybe 45 minutes to paint them. So maybe it was a 4-hour project all said and done. And then of course there was time in between because I wasn't like sanding. And I used an electric sander. So I used one of those, like the one that comes back and forth. I did that. Yeah, so I'll do a whole video about it and like get detailed on it. 30. Okay, I've been watching. How are the birds doing? Yes, they're really good. They are, well, now that we don't have Gage, poor Gage, rest his soul, they live, Gage was horrible about having birds in the house, and he's a bird dog. What do we expect? So now they're able to have a little bit more like freedom, and we take them down and they can, you know, fly around the room. They really love their cage, and I hate how much they love their cage because that's where they want to be. So right now their wings are actually grown out. It sounds like something Drake would say. They are grown out, so they can fly at the moment. If we start like taking them around the house again, I'll clip them again, but I think that they enjoy the exercise. I mean, I don't know, this is just me speculating about how my parakeets feel, but I feel like they enjoy the exercise. I just gave them millet and actually like 10 minutes ago, I gave them, well, 15 now. I gave them millet and some newspaper. Come to find out they really enjoy shredding things. I had put like a painting kind of next to the cage, and I didn't mean for it to be so close, but they shredded it. Like they completely shredded the whole side of it. I was like, oh, you want to be destructive. So yeah, we did that, and they've been really happy ever since. So I've been giving them like more entertainment, and they just seem happy. They love screaming over me. I'm surprised they're not going nuts right now. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna delete. I would really super appreciate it if people didn't like bring up names and stuff, because if I wanted to share them, I would. Let's see here. What happened to Gage? He, poor guy, I think just like the seizures and everything else, just, I don't know. I lost him. I try not to think about the time, but it was back, I want to say in October. I really tried to just erase the whole event from my mind. So yeah, he got to the point where, and I have a video on it, maybe you should watch the video. This is losing my best friend. It was really hard. If I start talking about it, I'll start crying. I'm still not, I still haven't quite recovered yet. I'm definitely getting my fair amount of German short hair time from my friend who I met in the field the day that I lost Gage, because she has a German short hair, so I'm getting a fair share of it. I just, yeah, I don't know. I just, yeah, it's super sad. So I just have Caliber. Yeah. Let's see. Do the boys want another dog? I'll tell you guys, I'll be honest. Yeah, Deacon does, Drake does not. Deacon's like the kid who you think you could like imagine from like, say like the 50s, like running around with his dog, and it's like the kid and his dog. That's Deacon. And Deacon loves canine like companionship and company and playing and having somebody where he can hit baseballs and the dog brings it back. He loves that. And he does get that from my parents' dogs, and he does get that, I would say 4-ish times a week for an hour with my friend's dog, Porter, the one who was in my, you should try this video last Friday, so Porter. He, and I put him on Instagram a lot because I adore him. But he's the German short hair I met in the field. I'm telling you guys, we came home after, you know, Gage passed away. We came home and I took Caliber to the field because I just needed to like get out and have a moment and do something with Caliber. So that was when we met them. And yeah, so Deacon gets a lot of time with him. Drake could like kind of could not be bothered. He's just not, and it's so weird because I'm such an animal person, his dad's such an animal person, like the whole family, but Drake's just kind of like please don't touch me. Like, let me just scoot a little further away from you, or don't lick me, don't be on me. He's just, I don't know why he's like that. I have no idea, but he is. So Drake doesn't really want another dog, and then Deacon does. I'm not ready for another dog. I'm really, and when I say this, I mean it like wholeheartedly, enjoying this time with Caliber. It's just me and him, and he is like the perfect dog. He listens to every word I say and does everything I ask him to do. He is super duper lovey, not high maintenance. He is just, oh yeah, you're right. I mean, that's a great topic to talk about right now. Oh, so much for 10 minutes. Okay, I guess I'll do taxes later. Yeah, so anyways, that's how I'm with Caliber right now. I'm loving it. I am not ready for another dog. Emotionally, I'm not ready. That last year with Gage was really, really stinking hard, having the timed medication and the seizures and the every single night just like praying he was awake or he was alive when I woke up in the morning. That was just, it was really hard on me. So I'm just not ready yet. Thank you so much about my bathroom. Gotta go. My 4-year-old wants my tablet. I know how that goes. Oh, thank you. I spend all the time. Mom away from mom. Aw. That's really sweet. I lost 2 oldies last 2 years, never been more depressed, and lost the second. It was very suddenly. It's hard. I still miss Cannon a ton. Like, I miss my pack. I miss my little trio. I don't miss his whining because he was such a whiner, but I miss his love and he was a snuggle butt. I miss that a lot. Okay, so yes and yes and yes and yes. Okay, let's talk about my birthday really quick. So you saw a lot of the video. I should have just put this in the end of it. So I get my sandwich. I was starving. He got a hot dog at the golf course, and they didn't have any like fast non-hot dog food. So I got a bag of chips and we got a Snickers, and I'm like, oh, that'll hold me over. Like, we started the back 9, we got 9 more holes. The people who were with us were like, hey, you want some nuts? So I was eating some of their nuts and I was eating some chips, and our Snickers got stolen by some evil bird who came and took it. At first, when we first got to the golf course, I was like, oh my gosh, this bird's stealing this guy's like Nutri-Grain bar. I'm like, babe, do you see this? And it was already on the ground, so there was like no stopping him really. And I'm like, wow, that's like savage. And then we turn so we're on the back 9. So if you play golf or you don't play golf, like the first 9 holes, and then you make the turn to play the last 9 holes if you're gonna play 9 more. And if you're gonna play the 18. Well, usually that turn is where you like go to the bathroom and you get something to eat and drink. All the birds are waiting on the 10th hole, just waiting to steal everybody's food. So they are insane, and they're like diving in, they're moving our jackets, and they're like getting in my purse trying to steal our stuff. They took our whole Snickers, still in the package. They were eating my chips. They took their nuts. They were in this big bag and just like took the bag, and I'm like chasing down the bird. Why am I in the bathroom? Because I had my camera set up in here from last night. That's actually why. But yeah, so anyways, I was starving. So we go, that was a super long preface to the story. We're walking and we walk past the sandwich shop, and he's like, oh, I'm trying to find like our hotel. And I was like, it's over there. And he's like, no, like, I think it's over here. I'm like, no, I think you're turned around. And I'm like, oh, food, I'm hangry. Like, I'm going to get a sandwich really quick. So I got a sandwich. I'm eating it. And he's like, okay, well, I'm like, I'm just going to follow you. I'm good now. I'll follow you wherever you want to go. I've got food. So we're walking and we get to this like wine tasting place. And it is, there's this like big open bay window. And 2 of our friends, our San Francisco friends, are sitting there, and we walk by and I'm stuffing my face, and I just hear them say, what are you guys doing here? And I about dropped my sandwich. I didn't, but I about dropped my sandwich. I was so shocked to see them. So they surprised us, and we had this like amazing, what do we do? So we sat down, we had like a flight of wine tasting, and then we went, oh gosh, so I think it's like Clint Eastwood's bar, and we just sat down by the fire and we like chatted for a little bit, and then I'm like, well, I really want to shower and like do something with my face because I was sweaty. It was just I'd golf all day. So anyways, we went back, we got ready, we went out to dinner at this like French Italian fusion type place. It was so good. And we had dinner, and then we went back home. They didn't stay at our hotel, they stayed at a different one, and we stayed at ours, and we met in the morning and had coffee and brunch and went for a walk on the beach, which is where that Instagram picture was taken. And what else did we do? Just like walked the neighborhood. It was really fun. And we just walked around, and then we had to go home. So they had to drive back to the Bay Area. They live like in the heart of San Francisco, so they had to drive back. We actually drove then to see one of my boyfriend's like colleagues, I guess you can say. She lives in, I can't remember where it was now. Oh, that whole like coastline of California is just like a blur to me. So anyways, we went there, met her and her husband, and they were really cool. And we had, he's German. So he gave us like dessert. So we had, I guess like in the German culture, you have, I don't remember the name of it, but every like afternoon about 3 or 4 o'clock, you have like dessert and tea, which is totally something I can get behind. And he's like, would you like this? And I'm like, hey, yep. You don't have to ask me twice. So we had that, and it was really fun to like just sit and like talk to these people that he talks to all the time. Like I mean, I hear them on the phone all the time, and they have a few different things that they work on together, and it was just really neat. So yeah, they hosted us, and then we drove to Oakland. We drove up to Oakland and then flew home. So that was that. It was a beautiful weekend. It was so much fun. I could not have asked for more. I'm such a talker, you guys. Holy cow. I could talk all day. It's because I don't talk to people. Okay, my boyfriend talks all day long. He gets home from work and he wants silence. I've been silent all day because I work for myself. I mean, my coworker's caliber. So I work for myself and I work at home all day, and it's like dead silent. And then he gets home and I'm just like, I gotta talk. And he's like, can I have like 5 minutes? I'm like, oh, fine, you can have 5 minutes. Okay. Let me catch back up really quick. As far as the Valentine's Day gift, yeah, I did talk about it a little bit. He loved it. Valentine's Day I ended up going to bed with like a terrible migraine. So it was kind of like, I was not really, I mean, I want to like actually look at the book with him because we didn't even like sit down and go through it together yet. You know, typical, right? All right. Bigger than a pigeon. Birds freak me out. Yeah. Birds can be some of them can be really aggressive. Like there was a hawk, actually. Our neighbor right here had this little, I need a drink. Because I talk too much. It had this little white, like fluffy dog. And a hawk came and took it. And the dog was even wearing a tutu. And the hawk took the dog and the tutu. Gone. So, really, really terrible, actually. Birds can be super duper aggressive. Okay, let's see here. Do we plan on getting married? Oh, guys, I don't know. No more kids. I can tell you that with certainty. I'm done. I don't want to have any more kids for like a billion reasons. As far as getting married, yeah, I definitely see us going that way. When I don't know. I'm really not in a rush. And I love things so much the way that they are that I don't know. And it's only been like, and I've shared this before. It hasn't been that long that I've actually been like ready. So maybe like the last year have I been to the point where I'm like, okay, if you asked me, I'd say yes. Because before that, and he's probably traumatized from this and that's my bad, but I was just being completely honest, is had he asked me, I don't know that I would have said yes. And I told him that actually in front of our friends from San Francisco. We were sitting around having brunch one day, and they've since gotten engaged. And we were talking, and they were just like, yeah, well, you know, we're kind of going down that path. Are you guys? And I'm like, well, maybe. I just don't know if I'm ready, and I don't know that I would say yes. And yeah, so anyways, if it comes, it'll come in the right time. I'm not like, okay, like, well, he didn't ask me this month. Like, I'm just, you know, I'm not. What in the world? There is like some really weird rumors. I'm gonna remove all these random rumors. Sorry guys, I'm not like down with a bunch of rumor crap. Okay. Okay, let's see here. Thank you. I love us together. I'm so flippin' happy. It's ridiculous. I didn't think I could ever be happy again. And I lay in bed at night and I just like get giddy thinking about him. And it's been years, so I'm pretty happy with how that feels. And I don't want to lose that either. Okay, let me catch back up. Sorry if I didn't talk so much. A talker like me, yep. Yes, my boyfriend, I want him to like sit down and actually vlog with me. He's not there yet. In fact, even on this trip that he's on with his kids right now, he's like, do you want me to like video some of this for you so you can like put it on your channel about this like location, stuff like that? And I'm just like, whoa, buddy. Like he wants to video without me even there. I thought it was really, really cute. Oh, my watch is telling me to breathe. I love when it does that to me. And then he is super tall. We're like over a foot apart. My bladder sucks. You know what? I'm gonna write that down. Or I'm gonna remember that. Somehow I'm gonna remember that. To do a video about my bladder and update because I'm not happy with it at all. It's horrible, you guys. He hasn't asked. And I am not pushing him to ask because I figure when the time's right. As the operation. Paint the bedroom, bathroom, come into motion. Now the bathroom was a success. The bedroom's done. I finished the bedroom before the bathroom. It's so awesome. So the whole space is done. I'm just waiting on the shelves, and then I have to like carry all the tools. Like the ladder has to go back downstairs and all that stuff, and the paint, because there's 4 different cans of paint that I had to buy. and all these other things. So I just have to take all that stuff downstairs, but like my bathroom's completely done, my bedroom's done. I just need to hang these shelves up and pick up a couple pictures from Costco, and I'm done. I'm so excited. Tonight, I just want to like completely finish it and then have like a early bedtime. I'm tired. Daylight savings is kicking my butt. Okay. Do you have, now that Deacon has that tutor? Yes. Okay. So Amanda, the difference with the tutor, and she doesn't really like, she kind of teaches him like she's more or less just a person that's not me to sit down and say, okay, we're working on this one right here, and we're working on this one right here, and now we're going to do this problem, and now we're going to do this problem, and here's a strategy to maybe make this problem a little bit easier. And it's awesome because for him and I, like our relationship was really getting, that was more than anything, our relationship was getting damaged from it because it was war to get him to do his homework. But like, come on, like, let's do this. No, I don't want to do it. Now he knows every Tuesday, 4 o'clock, the tutor's here, they do their homework for an hour, and then if there's anything left over, he has no problem doing it because it's just a little bit. So it's made all the difference in the world. I plan on keeping her as long as she'll stay. She's amazing. In fact, my mom actually, I asked her, my mom needed a dog sitter when we went to Cabo, and I was like, let me ask the tutor. And then her mom was like, well, I'm not ready for her to stay overnight yet, but she has an older sister. So now my mom is using our tutor's older sister as her dog sitter, and we have the tutor, and she's awesome, you guys. I love it so much. Okay, let's see here. Was the surgery not successful? Basically, it's just the same, like, long story short, and I'll do a full video about it, but basically, it's like I never had it done, which sucks, because I did, and it was a pain in the butt. Oops, what did I just do? Are you planning to travel more? Yeah, we are. We actually don't, we do have something in the books. We are going to be going to New York at the end of April. So we'll be in New York with the kids. We're taking the kids. My kids. His kids will be in school, but my kids can go. So yeah, we're gonna go at the end of April, and I'm looking really forward to it. So the kids don't know yet. I'm gonna make them do a report on Niagara Falls first. So as soon as we're done with that, then yeah, we'll go from there. Thank you so much. Real ice cream. I've had so much of that this week. It's flipping horrible. Okay. Kristen, Costco's addicting. Enjoy every moment. What I thought of Melbourne, I loved it. My brother just moved there. Yeah, it was, I loved Australia. I thought it was awesome. I would love to go back. I definitely want to see different parts. But yeah, we loved Australia so much. Yeah, it was Chicago. Sammy, Chicago's my bucket list, actually. Chicago is the top of my list for places in the US I want to go. New York worked out really well because I have this like toy show I want to go to, and he has got work in Buffalo, so it worked out really well. Like, mine's the beginning, his is the end of the trip, so that worked out really, really well for us. But Chicago is like, I can go to Chicago. I've had a layover there. That's it. I had a layover in Chicago on our way to the Dominican, but that was the only thing. Let's see here. The bathtub caddy thing, Amazon. I have it, one of my favorites. Say hello. Hi, Janet. I hope you're doing well. And I love your thumbnail, the broccoli. That's awesome. To Southern California. We're there a lot. Grandma lives there. So we go to Southern California once a year. So we're in the basically LA to San Diego area at least once a year. So in Oxford, I'd go back there in a second. I get urges to go to New York, but get nervous around that many people. Yeah, it's crazy, but it's not, I mean, it's not so bad because you just jump into the crazy and you have a wonderful time. And the pizza on like every street corner is amazing. People in your life didn't really know or watch your videos. I'm just curious if it's the same. Yeah, it's really weird. So a lot of my friends don't watch my videos. Like, actually none of my friends really watch them because they're like, well, like even my friend, she's like, why would I watch them? Like, I was with you when we were grocery shopping, or yeah, I already know about that, because honestly, like I'm pretty darn transparent. So there isn't really anything that isn't, that they don't already get, or that, I mean, I guess maybe I post more here about like my personal life, but nobody really watches them, I guess. Oh yeah, Boston would be a lot of fun. Orange County. Okay, let's see here really quick. I'll catch up. Have you ever planned? No, I would totally go to Minnesota. I think it would be awesome. I want to go everywhere. Like I said in my last video, my last live one, I want to do a road trip. hit as many states as possible. But yeah, I want Chicago. I want that deep dish pizza. Honestly, that's like the biggest thing. And some of the museums that are there, and just, yeah, I really want to go to Chicago. When you came to the UK, did your boyfriend go to Yorkshire? I live in Leeds. I don't know. I don't know if he's been there. He lived on, oh my gosh. He lived, okay, not Oxford, because we were there. What's the other one? The worst with names. Oh my gosh. Help me out. Somebody help me out. What's the other big college there? The other big lake? Anybody? Anybody? Cambridge. Thank you. He studied there for a semester. So he has been to quite a few different places. Oh, I love you guys. Yes. Oh, you guys are the best. Now I know what the delay is too. I really appreciate that. Yeah, so oh my gosh, you're gonna love Maui for your 15th anniversary. Congratulations. And then Yorkshire. Yeah, sorry. Good old Western American accent. Do I still see my ex-mother-in-law? Yep, I do. We go down, and like I said, I stay with her once a year, and then when we were in Australia, she actually came here and watched the boys for a few days. So I still see her a lot, and I love her guts, and we'll go like, I don't know, it'll be maybe, I can probably go up to 2 weeks without talking to her, and then I just call her and I'm like, I miss you, what are you doing? Like, yeah, I love her. I love her. She is just, she's never gonna be able to shake me. More than anything, she's like my friend. And I mean, even before we were married, she would come down and visit, and she would stay with me because my ex-husband would be working. So like we developed a friendship out of that, and it's just hard to like take that away. It just so happens that she's my ex-husband's mom, but she's like my friend more than anything. Like we do a lot of doTERRA stuff together, and like my friend Becca that you guys have seen a bunch. So my ex-mother-in-law and Becca, my friend, who, you know, obviously met through me, meet, and they'll drive up to Salt Lake together and go to convention together and stay in a hotel room. So she's more than just like my ex-mother-in-law. She's like one of our friends. So when she comes and visits, like my friends want to hang out with her too. So she's amazing. I love her. She's never gonna be able to get rid of me as much as she wants to. Thanks. Nice you've kept in touch with her. Yeah, she can't shake me. Do you regret the banana trick video? No, it's such a good laugh. Oh my gosh. I was dead serious in that video. So I did a video, you guys. It's called Banana Trick. I was at work one day, and I learned at work, which now I know is like super common knowledge, and monkeys do it. I know, I'm very well aware of this. But you peel bananas from the bottom of the banana, so like the little, you know, the flat part, not the end where you rip them off at, and you okay, let's not get too dirty here. Let's just talk about the reality of the banana trick video. Anyways, you can just pop the top and you don't get that like bendy part. I thought it was like the most amazing thing ever, so I shared it. It kind of sort of went like viral-ish because I think people just thought it was a dirty video. Not dirty. Now it's funny because it's like one of my most viewed videos. And it's just a good joke. Some people will be like, oh, like, do you have a popular video? I'm like, yeah, I did this video about a banana once, and it really took off. Like, it's just funny. Yep, I'm gonna do, yeah. So, Jade, as soon as I'm done, I'm gonna record the video. So hopefully I can put it up. There might be some like other little finishing touches. Like I might get like a throw pillow or two. Nothing crazy, because I've done the crazy throw pillow thing and I hate it. It's not practical to keep up, but if I can find like two or three throw pillows, even just one that I really like. So there's gonna be like a few little tweaks. I wanna do the door, then I'm gonna record it. So I would say next week, I will definitely have that video up for you guys. Okay, let me see here. Do I visit Lucy or Candace? Yeah, I talk to Lucy like all the time. Candace, I'm hoping, I gotta text her and see what she's doing when I'm in New York and see if we can't meet up, because I would love to meet up with her. We do still talk. We do talk. I live, Jason Irvine, your name, what, I feel like you have the exact same name of a friend that we lost in Vegas. I don't know if she has a brother named Jason Irvine. I don't know if that is you or not. That's really weird. Oh, thank you so much. More recipe videos. Every Wednesday I've been trying to post a recipe video. So every single Wednesday there's a video up. This week I did these like peanut butter oatmeal balls that I've been eating instead of cookie dough. So I freeze them, and then I just like late night when I'm like, oh my gosh, I want to eat my C's stash or my Fifth Avenue stash or all the ice cream in the freezer, then I go to one of those and it's like eating cookie dough, so it's really nice. The worst part of YouTube, oh gosh, I would say, that's a good question. I try not to let like any of it bother me, and I've got pretty thick skin. I think some of just like how invasive people feel like they need to be is kind of weird. But I guess curiosity, I don't know. I don't know why. I don't think my life is that exciting at all. But I wouldn't even say like the insults and stuff because they don't bother me anymore. I've been doing YouTube now for 9.5 years. So like people telling me that I have a weird face or that, you know, whatever it might be is not even like, I don't know. It's not even weird to me anymore. I'm just kind of used to it. So the color on my bathroom wall, this is Sherwin-Williams Mindful Gray. I had it made at Home Depot. If you just tell them the name and the number, they can make it. It's like half the price. I really wanted to buy it at Sherwin-Williams because I feel like I owed it to them. But I wasn't going to pay $65 a gallon, so that was not a go. Let me see here really quick. Okay. Oh, I'm glad you liked those. Throw pillows are overrated. They are. They're horrible. I hate them, but they look so good. Okay, guys. Like 5 more minutes, and then I have to go do my taxes. Oh, gosh. I just have to get this. I have this giant box of receipts. It's like this thick of receipts that I have to sort through. I mean, if anybody wants to come sort receipts with me, it's horrible. And then my mileage. Yeah. Gotta get that figured out, which sucks. I have it like written down, but unfortunately I don't like just keep it in one place, and I even have an app for it. Could I use it more often? That'd be nice. No. Okay, let's see here. Good afternoon. Yeah. Do you miss your dogs? You sure do. I've been watching since Deacon was tiny. What state do you live in? I live on the West Coast. Do you want to watch it? I love cookie dough. Yeah, watch it. It's really, really good. Nobody's like, I mean, people have come up to me like, I know you from YouTube, and everybody's been really nice. Nobody's come up to me in person and been like, your face is weird, or your eyes are too far apart, or your eyebrows are ugly, or whatever. I've heard it all. I don't even care. But no, nobody says that to me because nobody would say that in real life. People feel like they can say it here, and you see it all the time. All the time people are like so bold and so crazy, but like in real life, like honestly, so there's been rumors that have popped up even on here. Would you walk up to somebody and be like, what would be a good rumor? Like, I don't know. Let's just say you ate dirt. It's real life for my kids actually. But if somebody like made this big rumor, it was this big huge thing, like, oh my gosh, like I can't believe you ate dirt. And everybody talked about, oh, I can't believe she did that. Oh my gosh, did you see that she did that? Ew, she's so disgusting. Oh my gosh, no wonder she's like this, or whatever. This big, huge dialogue, right? Nobody would ever say that in real life. Like, oh my gosh, I did all this internet research on you and I found out that you ate dirt and you're disgusting. And nobody would ever say that to you like in real life. So, and nobody cares, right? Like, I don't know, the internet, I almost feel bad that my kids are growing up in this day and age and that's normal. And because it's I don't know. I don't get it. Like, I don't understand why people are like that and why they're so, oh my gosh, another hate comment. That would be so much fun. I just don't get it. I don't know why anybody would care. I think that's the bottom line is like, why would you care so much to spend your precious time? I feel like time is so precious. Digging up, like looking for things or stalking. Like my boyfriend's friend gets stalkers from my YouTube channel. Like, this is crazy. But I guess I just don't understand why anybody cares. And no, I don't think anybody ever would come up to me and be mean like they are here. I don't think anybody. Or like, and it's not just me. It's like celebrities or, you know, coworkers even. Things like that. Like, it's just, I don't know why people do that. I don't get it. But yeah, I guess they do feel safe. Changing your car for more, okay. Can you do it weekly, like every Friday or something? Sorry. I'm trying to figure out what that, hold on, we got weird face. Yeah, I get weird face comments all the time. Like, I know. You know what I might do is pull some of these like essential oil ones out. You know what, I don't know exactly where he lives. He was kind of estranged from his sister, Jason, so I'm not sure. Okay, let's see. Thank you so much. Cystic acne. You know, I don't know the right one. I have a few in mind, but if you want to like email me, if you email me at JennyCandidMommy@Yahoo, so Jenny Jeni, I will email you like the different acne recipes with essential oils. I have been recognized out and about. Actually, what's crazy is my kids get recognized more than I do, and that actually kind of freaks me out a little bit. But everybody, like I said, everybody's always been really, really, really nice. Yeah, yeah, they do say the harshest things. It's terrible. Have an espresso. I need an espresso. You guys, I'm so tired. Okay. I was trying to figure out can I do it weekly? I don't remember what you were talking about. Can you tell me? Like every Friday or something? I don't remember what that is. Every Friday I'm trying to post. The weekends are open. Every Friday I'm trying to post like my favorite things right now. In fact, I was like set up ready to go for it. So I'm going to work on that. Oils to get my, yes, in tune is what, that was hard to come out. That's one that works really well for focus, and I have a few focus blends. If you want to email me, I will send you some of my focus blend ones too. We are looking for a more economical car. I think we've settled on, oh, hello. There's a crotch shot for you. I think we've settled on the Ford Fusion Hybrid. We both really like that one. We drove it once, and yeah, we really liked it. Okay, let's see. Do you get along with my boyfriend's ex? Yeah, actually we've talked all day today. I love exes, right? Like no, my boyfriend's ex and I, seriously, we've talked all day long. So really good relationship with her too. Okay, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Like it's constant arm view and my arm's actually sore. YouTube is scary and terrible. I don't know. I'll tell you, I'm not going to go to the gun topic. But if anybody would ever break into my house, like, I'm just kidding. No, you guys know that that was not like a threat. That was nothing crazy. Don't take that any more than what it is. I love trap shooting. So, which is like the little clay pigeon, like the little orange circle that you shoot. Yeah. Skeet, whatever. I have been to Italy and I loved Italy. Venice, we went to Venice in the dead of winter and it was like the most peaceful, serene experience. I loved it. Yes, I know. I want to like clean the rest of my house now and do the rest of my house because of how extreme my bathroom looks now, like the before and after, which I should have done a better before and I regret that. But it's totally making me want to like my kitchen cabinets, I look at them now with just like disgust. I'm like, oh, you could be so much better. If we just tried a little bit harder. Yeah, I think I am going to keep up with the live stream. So long as I'm like home on Thursday, which I usually am, I totally plan on keeping up with this. Nice socks, yeah, they're slippers. And I am wearing sweatpants, as you guys all saw. I changed my shirt though. I got halfway dressed. Yeah, still set on no more kids. Keep up with the live streams. Yes, yes, yes. I want to go to Greece and Spain so bad. Okay, Megan is doing great, as is her family. They are all awesome. My ex introduced me to his ex because of the kids. Now she's my best friend. Seriously. And I even told my boyfriend's ex today, I was like, you know, it's not weird. Like I communicate better with my ex-husband's wife than I do with my ex-husband. So sometimes it's a good thing. Every Friday, your taxes and bills and receipts. Sorry, I wasn't very clear. Oh yeah, when I said about doing weekly every Friday, your taxes and bills and receipts, sorry. Oh, no, I do them annually. I should do them every Friday. That's what I should do. You're right. And not annually because now I hate myself. One day a year, I really get mad at myself for not doing it all year long. Because steering wheels can spontaneously detach. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. Oh, I know I should get a rubber duck. I've told you you're better person than me. I don't know. I can walk. It can be difficult. Do we plan on moving into another house? No, in time, not right now. We want to stay here for a while. In fact, we've started work on putting in the backyard. We have the crappiest backyard ever. It's just like dirt, weeds, and rocks. And we've got a couple grow boxes and the trampoline, but otherwise it's like random kid toys, which a lot of them are broken. It's terrible back there. But we finally decided that we are going to stay. And we are going to make it, which is the reason why I did the bathroom, is because we finally decided we're going to stay here for at least 5 more years before we get into we're not talking about marriage, but we are talking about like our long-term, we have a retirement plan together. Not like we have a plan to do with what we want to do after we retire. So we yeah, we definitely, we plan to stay here. I love it here. And honestly, like the neighbors are awesome. And there's whole neighborhoods just chock full of kids. And the location is amazing. And we just, I don't know. I don't want to move. I feel like my kids have done nothing but moved their whole lives. So now that we've been here for a few years, I'm like, I don't want to move. And my kids did have to change schools. So when I moved from my house here, well, they were supposed to change schools. So I don't know, I guess not really, but they should be. Okay, let me see here really quick. Did your boys change schools? But the boys love dirt. We have grass mine to get up. We have a community hole in our backyard, and I'm not joking. All the neighborhood kids, so like if you look in the backyard in the summer, like the kids are like hopping the fences. So they just like hop down the line. So we have a community hole. I caught the whole neighborhood trying to dig a hole in our front yard. I was like, yo, people, like we have an HOA, like we can't dig holes in the front yard. So they're like, well, we really want to dig a hole. I'm like, okay, we can go to the backyard. So they like brought all these tools. Like the parents are calling me and they're saying, my son wants to borrow a shovel because he said he can dig a hole in your yard. Is this true? And I'm like, yeah, they can dig a hole. So yeah, we do. We have a community hole that all the kids dig. They love the dirt, and I don't care, and we don't care if they go dig a hole. So it's the strangest. Guys, I don't know. I didn't have brothers growing up. I have no idea how boys work. I think it's so weird. But yeah, they do that. Do you play soccer? We will be. I got a text from the new soccer coach last night. So both of the boys are going to play soccer this year. Looking very forward to it. We haven't done soccer before. Drake's really excited about it. So Drake's not playing baseball again. And it's kind of weird because Deacon's played it for so long. Like, it's weird to think, like, you're done? You're only 6. Like, are you sure you're done? And I mean, I know he can always join it again, but honestly, he just didn't enjoy it. He enjoyed laying on the outfield and like talking crap to the coach. Not bad crap, but just like, coach, why are you wearing that outfit? You trying to look like the other team? Like, cause you know what I mean? Oh, football, not soccer. Yeah. Football is, let's see here. We played it once. It was just too demanding, honestly. And well, it did teach him like great discipline and it was awesome. I can't. It was 3 hours a day, 4 days a week, and it just consumed our entire lives. And homework was hard. Everything was hard. I'm not going to do that again. We'd consider like flag football. So like American football, I'd consider American flag football. American, yeah, you get following me? Goodness gracious. Yeah. What grade are my kids in? Kindergarten and 3rd. Favorite TV show? Game of Thrones, I would say, is probably the one that like really gets me the most. The one where Game of Thrones is the only show that I can sit down and watch and not like reach for my phone or get up and start dishes or something like that. So yeah, I would say Game of Thrones. Favorite food? Cake? No, brownies, pizza, tacos. Yeah, I like Friends. Yeah, okay, I should probably go. It's been like 45 minutes. What time is it? Oh my gosh, I have to go. I did not get what I needed done, but I'm gonna go. And I guess I'll be doing my tax stuff tonight because I'm meeting her tomorrow, but I'm gonna go to the kids. Yeah, Sammy, I will do a recipe on chocolate cake. I made the best chocolate cake, like mug cake from scratch right now. It was so good. Okay, I'm gonna go. I shouldn't be admitting that I'm eating mug cake in the middle of the night. But yeah, I'll do a bathroom tour. Tonight I'm gonna do my taxes. I'm gonna record like a super duper quick video really quick on my favorites, so I can post that tomorrow. And yeah, the giant cookie recipe is super good. Okay, thank you guys for hanging out with me. I love it as always, and I'll talk to you guys, I guess, tomorrow. Bye. If I can turn it off, yeah.